kitchen is very messy, Mummy.
Yes, I know that, thank you. That's why Karen, you're still in your pyjamas. Come on,
No, Mummy, I'm not going to school today.
Oh, don't be stupid, darling.
I'm not being stupid. Watch my lips. I am not going to school today.
Oh, really? And why is that?
Because I'm scared.
Why are you scared, Karen? You like going to school.
Yes, but today I'm staying at home because that way nothing bad can happen to me.
But what do you mean, sweetheart? Nothing bad's going to happen to you. Why should anything bad happen to you?
Because today is Friday the 13th.
No, darling, that's just a silly superstition. Nothing bad is going to happen.
But something bad has already happened. My goldfish died.
That was on Monday.
Yes, the Monday in the same week as Friday the 13th.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
Oh, Friday the 13th is not an especially unlucky day. It's
Tell
just...
that to Mrs. B. Her husband dropped dead in Woolworths on Friday the 13th. Are you saying that's not unlucky?
Well, no. Dropping dead is quite unlucky, but...
And it was unlucky for Woolworths as well, because not long after that they closed.
But that was the...
Listen, Karen. Mrs. B is a very nice, kind old lady. She just happens to be very superstitious.
Yes, but
and some of what she
says...
says...
She knows stuff. And she told me all the things that can bring bad luck. Whistling in the house, which you do all the time, and is probably why my goldfish died.
Karen, there is no connection between...
No, because...
the death of a fish and me whistling occasionally.
When Ben broke the mirror, the same day, he cut his foot.
Because the mirror fell on his foot.
And you're always opening umbrellas in the house, and that's probably why you can't clean up all this mess.
I can't keep the kitchen clean because you lot...
No.
Karen, look,
I'm not going to school.
You are
if you're concerned about...
Oh, no.
If you don't believe in bad luck, then why...
What's all this about?
Oh, she's refusing to go to school because it's Friday the 13th and she thinks something bad's going to happen.
Something bad will happen. Mrs. B told me.
Right, that's the last time she comes to babysit.
Well, let's not be hasty, Pete. Mrs. B is a good babysitter. She's great with the kids and very calm. And she's old and lonely, so she's always available.
Yes,
I like her when Mrs. B comes. She shows me how to bake cakes and she reads me lovely bedtime stories. And,
See?
And last time she came, she brought her tarot cards and Ben got deaf.
Yeah, that was cool.
Look, you're going to school. Look, it's just another day. Nothing especially bad is going to happen.
How can you say that? You've already been sick this morning in the toilet.
Has she?
Yeah, he was going... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, okay,
God,
Karen.
Oh, my God, I feel terrible.
Yes, that's enough. We don't...
Oh, God, oh, Jesus.
Okay.
God,
All right.
Oh, that's so unfair. I wish I had seen that.
And I think Jesus only helps poor people with diseases. I don't think he helps people with bad tummies on Friday the 13th.
Were there carrots in it, or like were there any peas in it?
Okay.
Listen, you two.
That's why I don't eat
Listen,
vegetables.
Dad throwing up has absolutely nothing to do with today being Friday the 13th. All that happened was last night he went to a leaving do, got paralytic, staggered home in the early hours of the morning and fell into bed stinking like a brewery. That's right, isn't it, Mum? Karen, look at me. You're safe to go into school today, because I promise you that Friday the 13th is no more dangerous than any other day. All right?
Okay.
That's not strictly true, because Friday the 13th is more dangerous. Because it was Friday the 13th when all those teenagers got killed.
See?
They were all camping by a lake.
Ben, that's a film.
And Friday the 13th, in the same lake a few years ago,
It's a film.
boy had murdered his mother. And then
Film.
his mum's spirit comes to present day and
Film.
murdered all the teenagers.
Ben.
And all that happened on Friday the 13th. So I shouldn't go to school either.
Ben, it's a movie, it's not... Hang on, when did he see Friday the 13th? It's way too scary for a 9-year-old.
It's not that scary.
But when did he...
Maisie's sleepover.
Oh, Karen, go and get changed for school.
No, I'm not going, and I mean it.
And I mean it! I'm just not in the mood, okay?
So last night was worth it, was it?
Oh,